I want you to look at this watch from AltaFit. And if you look, just look at the watch, look at the presentation. You're thinking luxury timepiece, right? You're thinking fashion. You're thinking, oh my gosh, you're gonna put this on. It's gonna go with, the best, event or place or day to day. Guess what? It is luxury. It is fashion. It does read as a timepiece, but it is one of the most advanced smartwatches on the market. It is Bluetooth. You can make and receive phone calls. We're going to show you about this incredible SOS emergency function that it has. You can receive your text messages on there. You have your voice assistant. You can get all of your app notifications. You can do remote for your music controls, your remote for your camera. It's waterproof. Take this in the shower. It's okay. You're gonna wear this, use this all the time. It will do your heart rate, your sleep, your blood pressure, your blood oxygen. It's gonna be health. It's gonna be all the things. In this beautiful presentation, you're gonna pick either in the silver or in the gold, which is actually a rose gold. You're gonna get that beautiful, gorgeous, sparkly band and the one right next to it, which is the Milanese mesh band and the wireless remote. Let's take this down from $89.99 down to $49.99 and free shipping and handling, lowest price we have ever done. Julie Truster, it looks good. It's got all the technology you would want. And to be completely honest, I never got a smartwatch because they're a little too sporty looking for my taste.
Exactly.
And I go to work, I do things. This is really the best of all worlds.
It really is. So I love this. I want you to see what it is because it looks like a classic traditional watch with a nice large round face. So it's easy to read, simple and easy to read. You don't need your readers, but it has every single smartwatch feature built into it. It's one of those things, Tina, that nobody would ever know when you're wearing this. It looks very elegant and you're also getting, you just push a button, one button on this. This is very simple. All the swiping, there's your steps. You can see I just started in the morning. I have a long way to go today. All of your health stats are on here. So it has all of your traditional health stats like your steps, your calories, your heart rate. But a couple things that this does different is it will monitor your blood pressure. And it also has an SOS mode that it'll call your emergency contact. And I'm actually gonna do that right now. You don't pay any monthly fees for this. You're gonna download a free app. And what I'm gonna do, so let's say, the old, I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, let's say you're at home, you have to be within Bluetooth range, but let's say you fall or something happens and you need to call your emergency contact or you need to call 911. You don't have your phone on you. So all you have to do, you go back to that home screen, you hold this button right here. I'm gonna hold it down so you can't accidentally call your contact. You set it up to call whoever you want. And look at that right there. It's calling my neighbor, who's my emergency contact.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
I'm good. Nothing's wrong. I'm just checking and I'm just testing it.
Oh, good. All
Wait,
right.
I mean, since you're on the phone, tacos,
sure.
tacos?
Tacos?
Breakfast tacos, please. Emergency?
Emergency, yeah. Bring us
Absolutely. Yep. Getting tacos on the way. All right.
tacos on the way.
Don't let her go, Julie. She's offering to help. Let's get her to help.
Right.
You can buy that function solely a piece that just does that SOS emergency. And that's all it does.
Right.
And you have to pay.
You have to pay a monthly fee for that. There are no monthly fees for this. And as far as I know, it's the only smartwatch in the market that has an SOS mode. How great is that? That you don't have to pay for. So let me show you what it looks like because I have this one on. You're getting the one watch right here and then you're getting two of the separate, I'm actually getting a call. I want you to hear how loud it is. Okay, you can decide whether or not to answer it. Hello?
Hey, I had a question about the tacos. Do you want one or two?
Three.
Three.
Okay, great. Thanks. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bring them soon.
Okay.
Bye.
By the way, that making and receiving of phone calls from your watch, Julie?
Yes.
Also usually really expensive.
Exactly, yes.
I mean, even within the smartwatch world, the elements that you're talking about are always an upgrade.
Right, and you know, with all the other smartwatches on the market, they all look the same. You've got the silicone band. This is really, there's nothing in the market like it, where it looks like your classic traditional watch. You can even, let me go back, you can even change up. There's tons and tons of faces, or you can customize your face however you want. I set it to this one because it doesn't look like your traditional smartwatch, but it is. It has all the features built in, and then what you swipe, it's very simple. You get your text messages if you want them, so you can customize this to whatever you want. You even, I want to show you this, because when you set it up, it gives you the weather, not just the weather of the day, but when you start scrolling, it gives the actual weather forecast for the week. And again, it's on a nice large screen there. I love the look of it. It's round. We know that our customer wants round. This is the Milanese band that is, I'm going to put the 2 bands on so you can see. This one's magnetic and it's totally adjustable. So you can see this, and they're lightweight, very, very comfortable, and again, it's easy to read. So you're getting the one watch with these 2 separate bands. So this is the thing. I mean, if you're in your sweats, or if you're just lounging for the day, a smartwatch is fine because you've got the silicone band. But if you're going to work, or if you're going to a holiday party, I never wear my smartwatch. And the regular traditional watches don't count your steps. So this is really that perfect hybrid. So you're getting both of these bands. If you decide, if you want the blingier one, and this is the gold, there you're looking at the silver right there, that one has a tool, I wanna show you the tool, that you can adjust the links.
You can remove the links if you need to remove the links.
On that.
You don't have to take it to a jeweler because you're giving us the tool.
Exactly, and the tool comes with it. Now, we just launched this last night. It's been wildly popular because I think a lot of people have smartwatches, but when you go out, when you dress up, it's just not, it doesn't have the right look.
Can I tell you the truth?
Yes.
Is even hosts that come sit down to present, they take their smartwatches off and put it on a table over there because it's not really quite appropriate to wear it in the outfits that we have here. I cannot believe we've gone this long into the presentation. Julie and I haven't said this. What's the battery life on this watch?
Okay, so the battery life is up to 7 days, and it depends how many features you add to it. I've had everything, so I'm monitoring my blood pressure every day. I'm monitoring my heart rate. It even has a stress level that it can monitor, and I get my messages and I get my phone calls.
So if you're using more,
I'm using every single one of them, and that lasts around 3 days. And let me show you two.
Julie, do you want to know the one that's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars?
Oh, I know it very well.
Do you know you have to charge that every day?
Every single
And if you forget to charge it at night, you don't have a watch the next day.
Right, exactly.
The battery life is incredible. It is a wireless charger that we give you, so you just basically sit it down on like a Qi, like a wireless Qi. This is a $90 Bluetooth, receive and make your phone calls, SOS emergency connectivity that's in there, your text messages, all your health readings, your sleep, your blood pressure, your oxygen. You're getting 2 different bands. I would call this like the more like encrusted, beautiful, it looks like you're wearing like a gorgeous timepiece that is encrusted with diamonds is what it looks like. This is the silver tone, but you are also getting that super beautiful Milanese band. We're not charging extra for the second band. You're gonna pick gold. Now, I will tell you, if you pick the gold, it's really a rose gold or the silver. That's the presentation, and you don't have to know their wrist size because we're allowing you to remove and add the links with the tool. You don't have to take it to a jeweler, and the Milanese band is adjustable on its own because of the magnetic clasp. It is $49.99, Julie.
Such a great price. Now, I want to talk about the health stats because this is really what makes this one different than the other smartwatches on the market. So you have one button here. This is really simple and easy to use. That turns on whatever face, and you can turn the dial. There's a lot of other faces in the app, which, by the way, you're going to download the free app. There's your face. And then when you click it again, it has over 100 sports modes. So maybe you're going to jump on the treadmill, or you're going to go golfing, or hiking, or camping, or out for a run or a walk. You can click your sports. There's your heart rate. There, this shows your activity. Okay, hold on, I'm reading this sideways. There's your blood oxygen, which we learned the importance of that during COVID. But look at this. I'm going to click it. Actually, I don't have it on. Let's see if it'll read it. Blood pressure. This will monitor your blood pressure. Now, of course, is it telling me, okay, it's telling me I need to wear it. So that's good. It knows. Let me put it on my wrist. There we go. I'm gonna monitor. Debbie did this so many times last night. Think about what you spend on a blood pressure monitor separately. This will monitor your blood pressure, your blood oxygen, your heart rate, your sleep. It has all of those health stats built in. You're supposed to stay very still. I don't know if I am up here. And it takes maybe 20, 30 seconds, which you can just sit and take it. It's kind of like instead of going into the pharmacy to get your blood pressure. Did that pop up?
And we actually sell blood pressure monitors on its own. You're wearing the watch already. You don't have to take something else out. Let me do a little legwork for you if you're thinking giftables and you're like, you know what, they do want a smartwatch, right? Let me do all the legwork for you. When you go into the smartwatch world, they all look very sporty, silicone bands, so this is gonna get more of like a luxury timepiece feel to it. But when you get to up to 7-day battery life, that's unheard of in the smartwatch world. Making and receiving phone calls usually makes it very expensive. In the smartwatch world, they don't have that SOS emergency where I can press a button and instantly be talking to either 911 or my specific person that I've connected to my contact on there. The blood pressure monitor, the sleep monitor, all of that, it has all of the highest level of technology in the smartwatch world, but it looks gorgeous. My neighbor, I just started following them on Instagram. We're being besties now, me and the neighbor. The dad on Instagram, what I've learned about him, in his bio it says he is a timepiece aficionado.
Oh.
And I was like, ooh, he would be great to get this, because if you get a nice, really expensive timepiece, you know what they do, Julie? Tell you time.
Exactly. Exactly. And I know somebody that has like that $3,000 plus watch, and she never wears it because it doesn't track her steps. She's like, I want to have something that's in between. This is really the perfect hybrid. There's nothing in the market. You've seen all the smartwatches. They all are very casual, and it's great if you're lounging in your pajamas at home or you're in your sweats. This has all of those features and more, but it looks pretty. It's got that nice large face. Well, I tell you what, Tina, what I love about it is I don't have to have my readers on. Nice, large color touch screen. You can touch everything here, and then when you click the one, it takes you back to your time, and then you click it again, and it goes to all of these different modes here. So again, it does things that the other watches don't do. You can get your sleep, your heart rate, all of those traditional things, but this does your blood oxygen and blood pressure. Okay, you don't have to buy a blood pressure. It does your sleep. I'm gonna show you again. It's got an SOS mode. So if you would fall, or if you're in your house and you're not by your phone and you need to get in touch, you go in here, you select who you want to be your emergency contact. Maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's your husband, or maybe it's 911. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold this button down so you can't accidentally set it off, and it's calling my neighbor, who's my emergency contact. It rings her for no monthly fee. I can hear it ringing.
Hello.
Are the tacos ready? We're ready for our tacos.
I am right around the corner.
Well, thank you for being my emergency contact. I appreciate it in case anything serious would happen. I know who to call.
100%. I'm here for you.
Thank
All right,
you.
have a good day, Julie. I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you.
Can I tell you something I've never said ever on the air? Not everybody knows this about me. When we were talking about like an SOS or an emergency and having a contact, I have seizures. And having somebody available, if that ever were to happen, I have moments. I literally have a very small window of time that is going to let me know something is going to happen. Being able to get on the phone with my husband, being able to notify somebody that something is happening to me. And I know we're talking talking about tacos. I've never said this on it. I don't even know if everybody here knows that, but I have just moments to get a hold of somebody, to be like, I need my medication, this is where I'm at. It actually happened to me when I flew home to Arizona and Phoenix. I got off the plane and I was in a bathroom in a Phoenix airport and needed to tell everybody where I was at while I was having an issue.
And something like that is totally unexpected.
And digging for your phone.
Right.
dialing a number. I don't have that time.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And with that, it's SOS mode, no fees for that. I know if you have that alert, maybe a bracelet or a necklace, you pay a monthly fee. I know that because my mom has that because she lives by herself. With this, you just want to be within Bluetooth range. You set it up. You can set it up to call 911 or your emergency contact, and you just hold that button down. You just hold it down like this. You can't accidentally set it off, and it will call your emergency contact. So again, seizures or you have a fall, you can see right there, it's calling. It will dial for you.
And you decide who your emergency contact is or if it's a 911.
Exactly.
The fact that it's waterproof is also huge, Julie. Adding that into the SOS emergency.
Exactly.
I don't have to take it off while I'm in the shower or while I'm in the rainy elements or anything like that. Waterproof. Smartwatch.
Yep.
2 different bands.
2 bands. This one is completely adjustable.
That's the Milanese.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Okay.
The bands are totally adjustable. I want you to hear how loud it is. Hello?
Oh, hi, Julie.
Are the tacos here yet?
I got caught at the light. There was an accident. I just wanted to let you know that I'm on my way.
Perfect.
What?
We'll see you soon. I can't wait for my tacos. Thank you.
Can I show you the presentation, Julie, in the box? Are these the boxes they come in?
This is the presentation of how it comes.
Look
so
at this.
Pretty.
When they go to open it up, it's both the bands, the beautiful large face, and then you get to go. It is one of the top technology smartphones out in the market. It's not just beautiful. That's the gold, which is actually a rose gold, and in the silver, you don't have to know anything, what phone they have. You don't have to know their wrist size. You don't have to know anything other than they are going to use this with the 2 bands interchangeably. We will have this at $90 when it's no longer a Black Friday deal.
It's so worth $90, $49, and it looks like a classic traditional
like a timepiece.
And no one will ever know that it has all those smartwatch features.
All of the features.
Yes.
7-day battery life, being able to make and receive phone calls, all of that. But I want to talk about really quick, let's add in the watch stand.
Okay, yes.